Hello and welcome. This is HLessJon. This episode is about equality, rational, and conditional operators. The equality and rational operators evaluate if one operand is greater, less than, equal to, or not equal to another operand. Note that if you use the equal sign here, the equal sign by itself cannot be used here because the equal sign is already used in Java for assignment. So just be aware of the equal is what we normally would use as equal in our minds. And these are the 6: equals to, not equal to, greater than or equal to, less than, and less than or equal to. And most people are going to be used to most of these because they are something that we see rather often. The standard format for the if statement is if, and then there will be a test condition, and this will be followed by a statement. Now let's look at a graphical representation of this. So basically what you have is you have a test condition. If condition is met, then it goes into the statement. If the condition is not met, it goes around the statement and just continues on to the next thing in the program. Here's an actual example of what code would look like. You have the if, then you have the evaluation if value 1 is equal to value 2. And if this evaluation is true or if the condition is met, then it will do the system out print line value 1 is equal to value 2. In the code that I've written, you can see that I've got two variables, value 1 and value 2. Value 1 being assigned to 1, value 2 being assigned to 2. After that, I have several if statements. The first if statement evaluates if value 1 is equal to value 2. And if this valuation is found to be true and the condition is met, system out will print the value 1 equal to value 2. The next one is going to be testing for if value 1 is not equal to value 2. The next one is going to be testing if value 1 is greater than value 2. And then the next one is going to test whether value 1 is less than value 2. And then the final one tests if value 1 is less than or equal to value 2. Next, let me show you the conditional operators. Conditional operators can be used to tie smaller expressions together to form larger and more complex expressions. The AND conditional means that both conditions on either side of the AND must be true to meet all the conditions, while the OR condition reads both conditions, but only one of them need to be true for the conditions to be met. This is the AND statement in graphic representation. You notice there is a test 1 condition and a test 2 condition. And if you'll see, if all conditions are met, it will then go into the next statement. However, if any condition is not met, it will pass around that statement and continue on. Let's look at the OR statement in graphical representation. We have again 2 conditions. If test 1 or test 2 conditions, if any conditions are met, if either one of those turns out to be true, it will do the statement. However, if no conditions are met, it will go around. For the OR, both things have to be false for it not to do the statement. In the AND, both things have to be true for it to do the statement. Let's go look at the example code that I've written. Again, we're going to be using value 1 and value 2 set to 1 and 2. The first evaluates an AND statement. I'm comparing value 1 not being equal to value 2 and value 2 being less than or equal to 4. And if both of these conditions are true, it will print out both of these are true. The second statement, value 1 equals value 2. Notice the equals because I can't use just single equals. Or value 1 is less than value 2. Now, if either one of those statements are true, it will print out at least one of these is true. This has been HLessJon talking about equality, rational, and conditional operators. Hope you've learned something. Don't forget to check out the website and the links below for more information. And there is homework for this chapter. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you around.